Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Luka Doncic is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Barnes in at the 3. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jaren Jackson out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's George in at the 2. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, VA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
George passes to Towns. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Randall against Jackson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Doncic passes to Barnes. Now Ayton, covered by Towns. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got his second basket.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Curry against Ayton. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Over Ayton. Curry, that's good.
His form could have been much better seeing how much time he had to shoot that one, but he got it to fall.
Doncic against Curry. Doncic passes to Randall. Shoots over Jackson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Back to George. Pass to Towns. Stolen by Ayton. Doncic outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. For 3, Randall sends it home from three-point land. Randall's got 5 points.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Ayton. The shot by Towns, no good. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. George against Halliburton. Fires for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Third, DeAndre Ayton.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
And he makes all 3. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. George against Barnes. Smart for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Halliburton. It's Barnes on the wing. Randall a screen on George. Barnes passes to Randall. And the shot goes. He's got 10.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Porter the pass to George. Towns a screen on Randall. Shot clock at 5. Nice shot by George.
silky smooth stroke. Nice touch. Paul George is a terrific jump shooter.
Brunson passes to Randall. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's the fast break from the right block. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. George with it. Halliburton picks him up. Takes a 3. George's shot is off. Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Left side Brunson. Pass to Randall. Takes a 13-footer, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Randall's got 14 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Towns a screen on Halliburton. Barnes against George. Leans inside. Smart for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Randall outside. And that concludes the first quarter. Plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Maxey out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to Doncic. Over Curry. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Barnes.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Towns passes to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Barnes. From deep, Giddey. Rebounded by Nurkic. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Maxey. The shot that time not on target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Giddey against Barnes. Here's the pick. To the paint. Goes up from the block. Connects. The jumper drops.
What a find by Steph. Coming off the pick and roll, he does a great job of staying under control.
Doncic outside. Pass to Maxey. Here's the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Doncic against Curry. Towns a screen on Barnes. Curry with it. Jackson outside. No good on the triple. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Barnes passes to Nurkic. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Jackson can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Halliburton. And he makes it. Halliburton's got his first basket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
There's a minute 26 left in the second quarter. George against Maxey. Offensive rebound. He gets it in there.
You know, offensive rebound is largely about hustle. Paul George plays with great energy and focus.
Pass to Aiden. Outside Maxey. Randall a screen on George. Gets the three ball to go. Maxey's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. Porter against Maxey. Aiden with it. Here's Randall. Shoots over George. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Aiden. Randall's got 16 points.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And here's George. Jackson with a screen on Maxey.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
And we finished off one half of play. It's been a runaway. Julius Randle has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Paul George. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Porter in at the three, the small forward. That's the five to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. The three from Barnes. Randall right side, shoots over Jackson. Randall can't hit. Shooting 40% from the field in this one.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Doncic passes to Randall. Oh, there's the alley!
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Porter finds Jackson. Towns a screen on Doncic. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. In transition. Here they come.
Hey, yo, right here.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Ayton's got 8. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Ayton passes to Randall. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The three from Barnes, and the three-pointer goes.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
George against Halliburton. George passes to Jackson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
And yep, it's good.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randall has many more big nights.
Curry from deep three-point land. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. George. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Barnes. Jackson against Randall. Over Jackson. Randall, good. Randall's got 20.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Curry against Doncic.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Porter. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Jackson. Looking to end the run. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 9.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Brunson against Giddey. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Brunson. Randall inside. Defended by Jackson. Randall on the screen. Here's Brunson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Randall a screen on Curry. Randall outside. 3-pointer. And no good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Curry. Towns a screen on Doncic. Lets it go from the wing, and he nails the jumper. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
Randall outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. Randall, good. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Maxey out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. For 3, George. And Ayton pulls it down. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Now Halliburton. Pass to Ayton. And here's Brunson. Defended by Smart. Fades back. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
George outside. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Up top, George. Maxey covering. George passes to Giddey. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Halliburton against Giddey. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Towns on a screen. Pass to George. Back to Giddey from downtown. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now Ayton. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside.
And for Giddey. All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. George outside, fires the three, sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Randle with it, guarded now by George. And they turn it over, stepped on the line that time. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Smart.
Substitution on the court.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Towns a screen on Doncic. Halliburton against George. Pass to Towns. Outside for Porter. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson, the pass to Porter. Shoots over Randle. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Back to Brunson. There's a screen. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
Outside Porter. For 3, George launches a 3. Porter's shot is off. Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic hammers it home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Drops in the 3. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Now here's Doncic. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.